Hello, everybody. Welcome to another episode of Segatalks. It's your boy, the Sega Camp Gamer. By the way, like the banner yet? It's a work in progress. It's a work in progress right now. I have all my other letters right over here, and when I get the time, I'm gonna definitely put them right up on the wall. I plan to get to that eventually, guys. So I do have them. I do have all my letters out here right now. I just have to take the rest up on the wall. When I have the time, I'm gonna do it. I ended up with some issues again today though, because I was printing these out today out of my little printer. And remember before when I mentioned the D in dope, but was actually like half of it had this orange, had like this light brownish tone, and the rest of it was like black. I ended up with that problem again with some of the other letters as well, and I had to and in the end I decided instead of just having it like that, my printer, which is not just a printer, is also like a photocopy machine thing, sort of. I decided to photocopy it completely black and white, and thankfully, they did not turn out bad at all. Like if you look at the M and P right now, though, they sort of have like a light grayish color when you look at them very closely, but because, like I said, the M in the letter M right there, it was like most of it was like this brownish color after it got printed off my printer, which was kind of stupid. So I had to do like like I said, I just photocopied the thing in black and it doesn't look so bad. Right now it says just Sega Camp. It just says Sega Camp right now, but like I said, as soon as I get the rest of it up, though, it'll say Sega Camp is dope. I posted up a picture of my work in progress already, and it doesn't look bad at all. Okay, man, is that you saying pissing my ass, dude, or is that the hacker now talking? Anyway, though, I'm gonna quickly be right back for a sec. I just started getting a tea made just when I started running the intro. You know, maybe I'll just stand back here and talk. I could just take the microphone with me. Nope, not gonna work. I'll just do that instead. There we go. Got a little stand now for my mic. So, I'm really looking forward to this week so far. This week seems to be pretty good. I finally gonna go see Pokemon I'm gonna go see Star Wars: The Last Jedi tomorrow. I thought I would eventually go see the new Star Wars movie, The Return, The Last Jedi. I remember that's what it was called. And hopefully a relief, because how long has the movie been out? It's like halfway through December now, and here we are now at the very start of the year now. We're almost halfway through January now, and I never had the time yet to actually see it yet. Feeling pretty excited, guys. I'm gonna go. I have a night off tomorrow, so I'm just gonna go see it. Originally, I was gonna see it last night. Like I was only gonna Twitchcast till 9:30, and then finally say, "Sorry, guys, I gotta bail on you guys. I need to go see Star Wars: The Last Jedi." But I probably rearranged the thing so I could see it tomorrow night instead. Not too bad. And just in case somebody else notices yet, got the old office chair back out again, guys. Oh, shit. Sorry, guys. I had to do a little rearranging around here. Apologies. I was just going to leave it as an open mic show tonight and not bother having anybody on either. I apologize. Maybe another night, maybe another week I could go let you guys on the show, but for the time being, though, I do have Facebook open, but I just closed it now. I'm just going to do this show only with me, and that's going to be it. So, I'm also looking forward to, I guess as well, I did hear about Pokemon Crystal finally getting a digital re-release for the 3DS eShop. But first, I didn't know the release date. I only just said near the end of January, and I was right about that though, because it's just about now the end of next week. Friday of next week is when the game comes out, January 26th. Although I did go in the 3DS eShop today, and they are having pre-purchasing. They have the game open for pre-purchase. Basically, you buy the game right now, and then when release date comes around, it instantly downloads to your 3DS, so you don't have to like buy the game again or or do like a small charge thing before the game comes out. That's actually, that kind of reminds me a little bit of midnight releases of games. Like they would just give you like a small purchase for your midnight release, and then you go to the midnight release, and then they give you then you buy your game and you get all this other cool stuff on midnight release. It's kind of cool now that they're getting that Pokemon Crystal is finally getting a digital re-release now. Considering back about around this time, around between September and December of last year, they re-released it Silver and Gold, but there was no Crystal at the time. It was only just Silver and Gold. And I was like, wondering where the heck is Pokemon Crystal? Good thing they're finally releasing. Good thing now the game's getting a re-release. Although I'm not gonna bother buying it for one or two reasons. If you guys already know, for one, I'm live streaming it, and two, if I do plan to get Ho-Oh and Pokemon Crystal, you have to get those 3 goddamn rolling legendaries. Those things are a fucking pain in the ass. I already got Raikun, Suicune, but that goddamn Entei always keeps about outrunning me every little goddamn scheme I try. And it seems no matter what kind of Pokeball I use, it always breaks free. Fuck my life. I'm decided now to change up my Kanto roster team a little bit now, though. Since I don't have a fire type yet on my Kanto team, I decided I'll just leave Nikita. I'll leave my Haunter on the sideline. It's just for this roaming legendary bull crap right now for the time being, because it's just like I said, that fucking Entei is pissing me off, and it's just being a major nuisance that I can't capture it. I kind of wish though right now my Haunter learned in Hypnosis, because if I finally once I finally use Mean Link and use Hypnosis, I could put it to sleep. And I know you have like a much better chance of capturing Pokemon when they're asleep. Rocking that beard, dude. Shit looks tight. Oh, thanks, Abba Zaba. I hope you guys like the beard. I do plan to eventually trim it all off again, though, guys. Like I said, by the start of March, I'm planning to trim all of this stuff right off. But yeah, it looks like I do have a fun looking beard going on right now down here. I trimmed it off the mustache a little bit, though, Abba. I trimmed off some of this a little bit. It still looks about pretty fine and facial looking to you guys, but trust me, I did give it a bit of a trim. It was getting a little too long and starting to, I could feel like rubbing on my upper lip, and that's not good. So anyway, I do plan to eventually get back to. Pokemon Crystal by next week. I'm planning to go do something a little different for my midweek streams this Sunday. I really don't know yet. Either maybe I may play Location Randomizer, Zelda Ocarina of Time Location Randomizer. I was planning to do I was busy trying to edit a bunch of highlights on my Twitch channel. I got one made so far where I'm actually outside the castle courtyard, and there's this gossip zone, and I plant a bomb on it, and then I just watch the gossip zone launch off like a rocket ship into the sky. Just watching the thing launch off into the sky like a rocket ship. It's pretty cool. But I do plan to have. I was trying to get a second one made, though, where I finally find the castle courtyard and meet Princess Zelda. Yes, I finally got Zelda's Lullaby. God fucking damn it, that took me a goddamn long time to find that castle courtyard, guys. How long have I been playing this Zelda randomizer now? Or this location randomizer of Ocarina of Time now? How long have I been playing it, guys? Probably 3 months now for me. Probably. I don't know. I lost count. But yeah, just anyway though, just finally now I got Zelda's Lullaby, and I didn't know about two areas where there were like two fairy fountains. There was one that would walk where you walk right through the castle into the Hyrule Castletown Market from Hyrule Field, which would make you spawn inside of a fairy fountain. That one only just gave me the magic meter, and then the second one that I found somewhere in Gerudo's Fortress, I ended up getting me the enhanced magic meter. Wonderful! Just wonderful, wonderful. Not really. I was hoping for something like Din's Fire or Nehru Love or some stuff like that. Like the three special ones though, where you get like Din's Fire, Nehru's Love, or Fair Wind. Din's Fire would really be helpful too, because last I remember though, guys, if you guys remember the opening of Shadow Temple in the normal Ocarina of Time game, you'll have to learn Nocturne of Shadow, and then when you walk to the entrance of Shadow Temple, you stand on this pedestal in the center. It's supposed to have the fire medallion symbol on it. Although this time now though, it's used for Din's Fire. You use it right there. You light the torches, and then the passageway to the Shadow Temple will open up. I know it's not really going to make me spawn directly in Shadow Temple, but it would be kind of neat though to find out if it makes me spawn in like a different dungeon or something like that. You may never know, guys. You may never know. I got Zelda's Lullaby now, and I always start in the graveyard. When I get back to that game this week, guys, I'm just gonna go right for that big tombstone, play Zelda's Lullaby, and I know it may not lead me directly in the Royal Family tomb because I already dropped in there and learned the Sun Song. I think I think it was like one of the. I think I'm somehow though when I spawn somewhere. Somehow though when I spawn inside Ganon's tower, when I exit out of the tower, I end up in the royal family tomb where you would learn the Sun Song. But like I said though, every time when I leave Ganon's tower, that's the first place I always end up going to. It's just the royal family tomb where I'll learn the Sun Song. It's pointless now, though, because, like I said, I got the song, so I just walk right back out the exit, and then I just spawn somewhere else. But I don't mind it. I do love the lullaby, Mary Norris. It is awesome. You're going to need it for, like, some of the dungeons. I know the Spirit Temple, you're going to need it. I know the Shadow Temple, you're going to need Zelda's lullaby for that big Boda by the very end of this. By the very end of the dungeon, there's this ginormous boat. You'll see the Triforce right there in the center, and then you're supposed to pull up the ocarina and play Zelda's lullaby to get the boat to move. And then there has to be two big skull knight things. I can't remember what they're called. I know they're not Skull Children, though. Skull Children are those little skeleton things that come out of Hyrule Field at night when you're in Hyrule Field as young Link. That's annoying. Just about roaming through Hyrule Field at night, you're roaming through Hyrule Field, the sun starts to go down, and all of a sudden, nightfall arrives, and here's these big skeleton things coming after Link for no reason whatsoever. So, I find that bad. Sega Camp is ignoring me since Spears told him to stop being a friend with Dyke Quinton. I'm not ignoring you. I'm just trying to, like, I'm trying my best to, I don't want to say, I'm not really trying to, I'll look at the chat here and there, guys. I'll keep popping over here now and again. I'm just, having a conversation right now. Oh, thanks, though. The beard is coming along pretty nicely, too, guys. I eventually plan to trim it off. By March, all this is coming off. But like I said, by March, I do plan to have that young, youthful look again like I did back when I joined YouTube in 2007. The stomach may not look the same, but the youthful look is. Sega, where is EMCs? I'm not really having one tonight, D-Man. I'm just having the show by myself. You know what? Maybe on second thought, maybe I'll see if Sega at my house is on. See if he wants to come on. I apologize if I'm not having, if it's just me though, guys. But like I said, just I also started a new file of GoldenEye 007 again. I remember the last time I was playing it, and I mentioned before I got stuck in the second bunker level. I remember having problems with that as well when I played it on the N64. It seems though for the second bunker mission, you gotta do it stealthily mostly though. Like you can't just use the KFs because you don't get a gun to start off with, and they only give you that KF-7 Soviet. And the moment you start shooting them, you start firing bullets with that thing, all the enemies start coming at you all at once. It's so goddamn annoying because you'll be stuck in one room just firing that gun away, reloading here and there, and still the guards just be coming at you over and over and over again. It's like there has to be some enemy respawning generator somewhere in that bunker, behind the walls somewhere where the enemies are just coming at you. They just sneak right out of the wall that where the generator is, and then they just come right at James Bond. I'm not inviting Joey, though. Sorry, guys. Not Joey tonight. No Joey. And I'm sorry, Vinyl Joe. I'm not inviting Sneddles. I don't take this the wrong way. I'm just making sure. I just don't want the link to be leaked out and people start showing up here next. Not a chance, though, Vinyl Joe. I've already remembered last week, guys. You don't think I know. Joe, I'll send it only to you, but if you sub as much as to even leak it, yeah. And then week problem I'm having right now. That's one problem I'm having right now at the minute, guys. Somebody keeps leaking the Hangout link to everybody, and I just can't stand them once that happens. That's just annoying as hell. I just start having this feeling of claustrophobic all of a sudden when people start showing up in the Hangout for no reason. I may not look like I'm freaking out on the inside, guys, but trust me, I am. And I may not be looking like I'm freaking out on the outside, but trust me, on the inside, I am. I just have this bad feeling of claustrophobic. Joey, go to your Facebook. I sent you the link. Sorry, made out at the moment. Might pop in the chat, though. Cheers, though. Fair enough. Not gonna be seeing him. Not gonna be seeing Sega at my house on anytime tonight. Well, maybe just about in the show though, but that's about it. Okay, all right, yeah, I do have a Zappa. I have major anxiety issues when random people come here on the Hangout. Anonymous people I don't even know. Google, you gotta get that shit fixed. Yeah, just gotta get your shit fixed for people you don't know to start popping in on Hangouts. It has to just be people that you have in your circles only on Google Plus. Like you go on Google Plus, you add your people to your circles, and then every time you start a Hangout, if it's not somebody that's in any of your circles, they automatically don't join the Hangout at all. Like they just automatically get kicked out the moment they join. I just hate that shit. It's like, Google, come on, get your shit fixed. You gotta make sure to keep all the anonymous people out of it for. It's only has for me. I just wanted to make it be where it's people I only know. Just here on Google. You might be Day Quinton. I did not look into it though on Google Plus. Yeah, you know what though? You know what though, guys? I kind of blame myself as well. I don't really use Google Plus that often either. It's just I'm only using it though just to have live hangouts here for you guys here on YouTube. But that's about it. That's the only thumbs up I could give for Google Plus. Everything else, it's like everything else that Google does on Google Plus. It's like, do I really even need it? Do I honestly need to use it for anything else, like to share photos or memes or whatever random fucking bullshit you could put up to your heart's content? I'm getting notifications to stuff from Marvel and Pokemon, for God's sakes. And I'm like wondering, and half the time I'm like, I don't want to read this shit. Stop about notifying me, Google Plus. I don't care. Yes, Abba Zaba, I agree with Final Joe on that one, though. It's just no one really uses it that much. Everyone, I'm gonna have to be back in a bit, everyone. Please chat. Please chat, be nice. Yes. I'll have a midweek stream this week. Like I said, though, I don't know what I'm going to be doing it on, though. But I promise, I'm going to get this out here now, though, guys. Every other midweek stream after this week, though, I'm definitely going to be doing about a week. I'm going to be doing an hour to 2 hours of Pokemon Crystal. If you guys don't want to be there, that's fine. But I do plan to eventually, I eventually plan to get Entei, or should I say, Hentai. Maybe that's what I'll call it when I finally capture it, guys. I'll just call it Emma Hentai. Maybe though, maybe we'll see about what happens after I capture Entei, guys. But thankfully though, after I do that, I can finally climb the tin tower and go get Ho-Oh. Hopefully, but like I said, you gotta get those 3 goddamn roaming legendaries. It was not a problem trying to get Suicune because you just walk right inside the Tin Tower and then Suicune's there. You just see the roaming legendaries take off again before you battle Suicune. And then it's like afterwards you have to find Raikou and Entei out and about in the wild in like any random route. It could take forever. Do you see why I don't like these roaming legendaries, guys? Do you see why I hate these roaming legendary bastards? More roaming legendary, more like legendary pain in the ass. That's all I gotta call. That's my new name for them. Roaming legendary, more like legendary pain in the ass. I remember back when Some Call Me Johnny was reviewing the Silver, Gold, and Crystal games. And then right afterwards, he finally goes to capture the robot. He captures the legendary Pokemon first, the 2 legendary ones in the game, Ho-Oh and Lugia. And then he's like, "Oh well, we can finally get Ho-Oh and Lugia." And then it's like they make some face. He's like, "What? You killed me, you idiot!" Oh, sorry. Well, there's the other one. About what are you do? Why are you doing this? I'm sorry, guys. I'm just too strong. I mean, well. The first lieutenant's like, you know what? Let's just never mind. And then right afterwards, his buddies are like, "Oh yeah, we got to get the roaming legendaries, guys." He's like, "Roaming legendaries?" I know Tendoma explains about them though, that you gotta have like time, patience, and all this stuff, and then right afterwards, at the very end of his conversation, Johnny's like, "Fuck, isn't Tendoma right about these? You know when some of reviews took much more longer than the others, guys? These bastards, I took 4 hours trying to get footage of me trying to capture these assholes, and now I'm gonna make them faint." And then this guy's like, "What? What is your damage, Johnny?" He's like, "Feel that earthquake." And then you see the roaming legendary's face, and you just hear him out like this big maniacal laugh, and I'm just like, oh my god, of course. They are a pain in the ass, guys, trust me. A major pain in the ass. Thankfully, the remakes are a lot better because you could, like, open up the Pokegear, look up the map, and the roaming legendaries will be there on the map. Hey, Joey, go on Facebook for a sec, buddy. If you're there in the chat, check out your Facebook chat right now. All right, I guess I'll sit around here for another hour just to talk about my show. Again, though, guys, the Uno banner is is fun. It's finally a work in progress. I posted up a picture on Facebook showing it off, and everybody seemed to get a lot of likes out of it. Even my friend Kira actually shared it on her Facebook page as well, which is pretty cool. I'll see if I can find it. Give me a minute, guys. Screen share this. A lot of likes, guys. A lot of likes. And Johnny, are you coming on to me, Johnny? I don't know what's going on. I'm looking forward to when this is finally finished, guys. Like I said, I have a friend as well that's sharing me this as well, so that's gonna be pretty cool when it's finally finished. I'll make sure to post up. The completed banner once it's done as well. I'll post up a picture of the completed banner onto Facebook. Sega, what is your favorite Nintendo DS? Zing zing. Oh, you mean like any 3DS iteration? Any Nintendo DS iteration that Nintendo made? Is that what you're talking about? I got pissed off when they started going with the 3DS iterations. Oh my god, it's like every goddamn time. I bought the 3DS back at launch, and then it was like all of a sudden they kept making a new goddamn iteration every goddamn time. The fucking nail in the coffin for me was when Nintendo decided we're gonna make the new 3DSs, and the new 3DSs are gonna have amiibo compatibility. Yay! Why? I just bought mine back in 2011. Now you're making me buy another one again? No fucking thanks, Nintendo. That was just the 3DS though, guys. DS though wasn't too bad. I will say though the DSs weren't all too bad. Like they had the normal bulky DS. I got the DSi though, like Zingzin. I did not know about the other ones before this, like the DS or the DS Lite. The DS and DS Lites though were pretty good though. They at least had backwards compatibility with Game Boy, which was pretty cool. So, but sadly though, right by the time when the DSi came out, they scrapped the backwards compatibility with the Game Boy. So the Game Boy backwards compatibility was finally scrapped. But the DSi though had a built-in camera. You could take pictures, and one thing I thought was really cool, you could post them directly onto Facebook. Whatever pictures you posted, whatever pictures you took on your DSi, you could post them directly onto Facebook. I had a lot of weird and odd photos that I posted from my DSi onto Facebook. A lot of random stuff, but you know what? I don't care. I thought that was cool. I'm not really having a co-host tonight, Steven. I'm just being by myself. Oh, Sneddles.
Boobala boobala.
Sneddles!
Boobala boobala boobala.
Yes, guys, Sneddles is here.
Blah 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 blah.
He's talking like a caveman tonight.
Blah 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 blah.
Interesting.
Boobala boobala.
Oh, that sounds like Aku Aku now.
Oh, blah blah blah.
Okay, interesting. Well, anyway, though, just looking forward to my evening so far. Not a bad evening. Not a bad evening at all. I kind of just lost now what I was going to talk about. It's a fake. Should I ban him? Who's a fake there, Final Joe?
You're a fake Sega kid.
What?
You know.
I'm getting a little hot though, being in this apartment. Then again, I have my heater on, guys.
Time to take your clothes off.
I'm not taking this off. It's cold outside. Joey, baby, it's cold outside.
I know. Something like this.
Underneath the mango tree, me honey and me. You look like a ninja right now with that look there, Joey.
That was
you
racist.
look like a ninja.
Don't ever use the N-word again.
What?
Don't ever use the N-word like that again.
I said ninja. What's wrong with ninja? Come on, Sneddles. You gotta admit to your inner ninja-ness.
Stop calling me that N-word.
Oh, what's wrong with calling you a ninja? Goyo! What?
No.
Yes, guys, Sneddles is Asian. Vinyl Joe, I was saying ninja, not the other one. There's a difference.
They have dog ears.
What? You have doggy ears?
No, I look like Yoda.
Actually, I was about to say you remind me a little bit of Inuyasha.
What was that?
Used to be an anime I used to watch probably 10 years ago, around the time when I joined YouTube.
Back in 2007?
Somebody was so kind enough to finally post me the final act, because I never got this chance to see the final act when it came out on TV. Back then, when the series finally ended, they did not bother. I was hoping for either that Naraku was going to be defeated, the villain of the whole series in general, and the Shikon Jewel had finally been formed at whole, and they never done any of that when the series finally came to a close. This final act now is supposed to finally complete fill in that gap of what happens to Naraku and the Shikon Jewel. And thankfully now, though, and so far I heard that Kagra dies.
I don't know what you said.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you wouldn't anyway, Joey, because let's just say it was never something I never bothered rewatching again after it went off air. Gotta be honest, guys, never was hooked onto it much. Although I did play that Inuyasha Demon Tournament game on Adult Swim. That game was pretty good. There was a Demon Tournament game on Adult Swim, which was like a small Inuyasha grid-size game where you move your character and your rival moves. you could play. There were 8 different characters you could play as, and you learned and you got a new card every time you won a match. After 5 matches, you would complete the Shikon Jewel, and the jewel would finally become whole again.
See.
What?
I see. Our hair match.
It was pretty good. It was a pretty good game. Like I said, I don't see the point much for replaying it again tonight. Don't see a point really bother. Well, maybe I would have just for like a small stream though, guys. But that's about it. It would only make like a small stream for about roughly 10 minutes, and then that would be it. I see the point though, just replaying it for every character in a row. It's just not worth my time, really. Trust me, guys. I would just have the game beat within 10 minutes. Like that's how short the game is. It doesn't take too long at all.
You know that'll take you like 10 weeks to do.
No. Although then again, though, I am saying that kind of loosely, though, guys. Even though, don't take my word for it. Even though I just said 10 minutes, maybe don't be surprised if I end up taking half an hour just to beat every rival.
It'd take you like 2 weeks.
It'll take me 10 weeks, yeah. Again, though, not gonna happen, guys. Just not gonna happen. I may do it just for one small stream, but that's about it. I'm only gonna play for like one character, and that's gonna be it. I'm just not gonna bother playing it ever again. Unless, of course, though, I'm really in desperate need for like a specific card. Kikyo's Revenge, guys. That's a good card.
Face reveal.
What?
Face reveal.
Yes, guys. Yes, guys. He's finally showing his face. So, Joey, you gotta go record your lines when you go meet Fear, when you do the Fears Man cartoon.
Fears hates me.
Well, he is gonna somehow put you in the cartoon though, and make you wear a shirt with a bunch of numbers all over it. Because of course you're called Joey with the numbers. And then there's gonna be a cartoon picture of me with a mug saying "I love Sneddles" on it. I looked at the picture again, and he wrote Sneddles with T's instead of D's. I'll leave it here in the Google chat for you there, Joey, but this is actually what it says.
Fears hates me.
Yeah. I'm sorry about that, Joey. I don't know why. Okay, that's pretty cool.
I know, I saw it.
Nobody else did. So, here's the live chat right over here, guys. You know what? I'm just going to put it on Joey for the time being, just to have it on Joey's face so I'm not causing a great big paradox like this.
Stop exposing me.
Yeah, hide your face if you have to. When I leave the sign to make a symbol of a heart in the chat, this is what happens, guys. Watch the live chat. Just focus right over here for the time being, guys. That's what happens when you put in a heart in the chat. I thought that was pretty cool.
They can't see it.
Oh, trust me. They saw it all right.
All I see is me.
Oh, son of a bitch. Fuck.
It's because you screen shared me. You weren't screen sharing yourself. Blue box yourself.
That is true. Alright, again, though, just gonna move that all the way over here. Now you only see the live chat, guys. That's all I wanted to focus on. When you do this in the live chat, this is what comes up. But you know how the symbol, you know how you guys do a symbol for a heart in the chat, the exclamation, the little symbol and a 3 like that. And you put that in the chat. This is what happens. Forms a heart in the live chat, in the Google chat. I thought that was interesting. I had to remove that comment because it was annoying, Mary.
Yeah, fucking big.
Yeah, Dragon, I apologize, Dragon. I did not feel like inviting you on here tonight. I apologize, dude. Maybe another week, but for now, I'm just having it where it's just me and Sneddles. Very sorry, Dragon. Don't have anything bad against you. Don't take this the wrong way. It's just I don't feel like about having a great big show tonight. I'm very sorry.
The one true co-host.
Okay, whatever.
I'm like the Jon Snow of co-hosts. The co-host that was promised.
Oh, wait, it's your birthday today, Dragon?
No, it's my birthday.
No, stop for a sec, Joey.
Instead of my birthday. I
and again, guys, I kind of hated last week's show a little bit. Like I said, the main reason as well why I'm not having too many people on is I kind of hated my show last week. Everybody started barging in on the start of somebody decided it was fun just to leak the link and then start barging everybody on the show, and that's just something I don't want to have.
Can I do something real quick?
Oh, sure.
Now, hold on. You ready for it?
Camera's on me though. But okay.
You ready for this?
Sure. Ooh. Can Crush. It reminds me back when I was on the first episode, the very first time. I still remember the show where I guest starred on Tommy Talks, and well, it was a show where I was supposed to be interviewed and Answered Vlogs was on there. And there's this one moment though where this guy came on and he wanted to do the impression of a Can Crush, and sometime after that question, Answered Vlogs is drinking this something on camera, and then he finally takes the camera and squeezes it up very close to the camera.
That's true. Every Can Crush is a dolly for the Cancer Society.
That's what I thought that was pretty funny though. And I'm like watching the show. I'm hearing the same calls going on, and all of a sudden, here's Anthony going like right on camera. I laughed so hard.
Hey Sega, what's that address they can send pubes to again?
What?
What's that address that they can send pubes to again?
I don't have cancer, Joey.
Yes, you do. That's what you said.
I don't have cancer. So, do you want to explain where you've been getting your information from? Because
you said you weren't
getting it directly from me, you're looking in the wrong spot.
You said you weren't going to stream for 2 weeks because you got cancer. See,
I did make a video though saying I was not originally going to be live streaming for 2 months, maybe, but I finally want to take down that live stream. Then you mail it in an envelope, and you mail it to 123 Liquid Vibe Falls Street, and I don't give a fuck. Yes, that's the address right there, guys. That address, if you haven't looked it up yet, does not even exist.
Are you what? Are you scamming these people out of their pubes?
Yes, I am.
Oh my god. I've been donating to this place for a month now. It's been
The
a
place
scam,
doesn't
people.
really exist, Joey.
Everyone,
Been
this has been
sending
a
it to an
scam.
anonymous place that doesn't really truly exist.
I'm sorry this has been a scam. Sega Camp set me up.
Jessie Bell Hill is still doing her show right now, which is kind of odd. What is going on here? I'm looking up live recommendations. I see my show. I see Jessie Bell Hill, and then there's Donkey Kong Country 2 A Zerar Part 2.
Sega, I got a question.
What the heck is this?
I got a question.
But
would you let Jessie Bell Hill send pubes to you?
probably not. I don't really need them. Oh, this guy's a real schmuck. I'm not watching him.
Who, Fierce?
Oh, this guy that's live streaming right now. Like I said, I looked at the live recommendations on YouTube, and there's one for like this guy that's playing Donkey Kong Country 8 or some shit like that. I'm like thinking to myself, yeah, this is something I'd rather watch for when I'm really feeling too much bloody bored. Trying to go grab the camera so it can be on your face there, Sniddles.
What?
It's the camera's only focused on me right now.
That's cool.
It's silence, but wait, Sega Camp, it's Sega Camp Gamer Vinyl Joe. Come on.
You're scamming these people on the pubes, though. They're upset.
His silence says yes. You hesitated for too long there, Sega. LOL. I apologize, guys. I really don't feel like I'm doing the show tonight now. I'm just...
Oh, no.
I'm about just clear out of ideas, and I just feel like I'm trying to also replay GTA 4 again off camera, guys. The game I finally found out about today. I just about found out just recently, though. The game actually just turns 10 this year. So that's awesome. The game is 10 years old now.
Did you lose interest in the show because everyone found out you were scamming them out of their pubes?
2008, that's crazy because I was on YouTube for that year by then. If Sunrose wanted to send you poops, would you accept them? Why would I want to have our pubes in the first way, Steven?
He said poops.
I'm gonna hate myself so much for what I'm doing next. But then again, though, if I don't, maybe the show will suffer, and I don't care anymore. Hey, Quentin, send you the link. Do not bother trying to leak it, otherwise I will kill you.
Don't kill Quentin, what the fuck?
Okay, I won't kill him, though, but I just won't have him on the show again.
You'll just give him some of your cancer. We'll deal with that.
Where's Final Joe? Maybe I'll have Final Joe on here.
Quentin has to agree that he can't leak the link, otherwise they will give him some of his cancer.
I just only want to send it out and have a small show, guys. That's all I'm trying to do. Have a small show. the moment of the leak, the link gets leaked to somebody, and then other people start showing up, I'm just gonna start going about ballistic on stream. And trust me, you guys don't want to see me get angry.
Yeah, I do. That's exactly what I want to see.
What?
Remember, no click in the link, otherwise Sega's gonna hand out his cancer.
I may just end this show abruptly, and then that'll be it.
Why?
Because I said so.
Well, you already ended your Twitch stream early yesterday, and
Yeah,
you started
bullshit.
late.
You started late too.
You owe us
It was
like
only like a 10-hour live stream.
you owe us like 3 more hours on this stream.
Yeah.
I
You only did
actually
10
only
hours.
have it. I make sure to go as much as 11, Quinton.
What?
Bullshit.
Go to like 1.
3 a.m.
Yeah, 3 a.m.
Go on Twitch after this.
Yeah.
Twitch.
There's also a reason why I don't want to. There's also another reason why I don't want to bother doing a 24-hour stream, guys. I do have one video saved here on my desktop that I got that I actually saw that I actually saved it into my documents folder.
Saved.
Where somebody tried to do a 24-hour stream, and this is what happened. This is why I don't want to do a 24-hour live stream, guys.
I didn't know you played World of Warcraft.
This makes me cringe pretty badly.
Is that you?
No, it's not.
Is that before
Sega,
you?
when did you stream WoW?
Holy shit.
No. This is
Yeah, what server you on, man?
somebody on YouTube by the name of Soda
What
Pop.
race are you?
Isn't it illegal to download his
Wait a
video?
second.
You sure that's not you? It sounds like you.
Shit. Oh, shit. Come on. Christ.
The audacity, so you can't.
Okay, that's embarrassing. Now that was just embarrassing. Let's
Open
never
up
do
the
that
Simpsons folder.
See, listen to this guy. He sounds just like Sega. I'm pretty sure it's that.
This still makes me cringe every time when I watch this.
Stop! I'm not from Milton.
I did not do 9/11. I think he's faking Sega Camp.
Sega, you can't have this kind of language on your stream.
Yeah, man, you're gonna get taken down by
Well, that's the
YouTube.
thing, though. This
You
is
just said
not
the
me,
R word.
though, talking like this.
Third time I've been hacked because they're using my old information, my old email address, my old security question, everything that's old that I just changed today, and they just hacked me again. I'm a live streamer, so I get targeted like it. Listen, I need to make it to where some random person cannot call and mess with everything because they have my old secret question, they have my old stuff. I want the most security because I personally have a picture of my photo ID and everything. I can send that to you so I can prove I am me.
Yeah, this is totally Sega.
Sega, you sure that's not you?
Good.
Yes, that is not me.
Why does this thing say, thank you, God, for St. Thomas?
Let's make a new one because now I
The thing behind his head.
Well, for a start, though, do I play something like this? World
I
of
don't know.
Warcraft? Honestly?
Sega, I forget what you
I
look
don't
like.
have a
What
Yeah,
that
you
World
is.
do.
of Warcraft account,
I
period.
just yeah, you do.
Are these
I
the
have you on
secrets?
my
of
Battle.net.
I think you play WoW.
No, I don't play World of Warcraft.
Were those the secret hangouts?
Fucking sucks.
You should play World of Warcraft.
The game
Yeah, play-
fucking sucks, and like
24-hour
that
live
microphone
stream.
drop.
pick it back up.
Sorry, when I did that, it hit the floor pretty hard too.
Yeah, that guy's gonna report
I
you.
just showed a little bit of it though, guys. I'm not going to show the whole thing though, but he was doing a 24-hour live stream. He was in the middle of doing a 24-hour live stream, and like I said, in the middle of that 24-hour live stream, somebody hacked him on World of Warcraft, and then he's like busy just calling up Blizzard Entertainment through Skype, and they're all like telling him though that he should not be live streaming right now if he was talking to Blizzard because of his personal information and whatnot. I kind of wish he just stopped at the live stream for about a minute just to talk to Blizzard. And then once they got everything reset, he could go back to resuming his live stream again and going back to his 24-hour live stream or whatever.
Sega,
I have no idea what this
for
was
24
anyway,
hours.
guys.
Just play Metroid for 24 hours. You can't hack Metroid.
Why don't you play Five Nights at Freddy's?
He was playing World of Warcraft. Somebody hacked his account and tried to take over his account on World of Warcraft, and that's why he's having a bit of a sniff, having a bit of a bitch fit right now on camera.
Sniff.
Yeah, I called him, because he looks like a bitch.
Sega.
Okay, all right. I'm just joshing with you guys.
You would never lose your cool like that, though.
It's true.
I am kidding, though. Yeah, but he's actually a much more better person now, though, than he did back then. I looked at his new channel today, and he doesn't look the exact same like he does now.
Sega.
Yeah, he grew a beard and got glasses.
I forgot I was going to say that. Goddamn it.
Actually, the guy now actually has some pretty fine facial hair, almost like mine now.
Sure it's not
I'm
you?
kidding.
Yeah, Sega, I think it's you.
I
Are
heard
you
this
trying to
guy-
hint and tell us it's you?
I heard this guy has a talk show on Mondays. Too.
I hear he does midweek streams sometimes.
I heard he eats.
It's been a 24-hour stream.
I heard he also eats chocolate grapes like you.
Chocolate grapes? I didn't know that was a thing.
The hell you just ate?
Oh,
What are you
these
eating,
things?
Sega Camp?
They're Belgians. They're Belgian chocolate shells.
It's racist.
That's
have
not
to be
racist,
Belgish.
Joey.
Man, you're gonna
It's a
get
little bit
so
racist
fat,
against
dude.
Belgish.
Are you trying to lose weight, Sega Camp?
Belgium's gonna hate you.
Oh man,
Chocolate.
speaking of
I
weight,
don't
what
know.
happened to?
I don't know. I actually been putting on a lot more weight since I actually moved on. Since I've been moving out.
Yeah, you look like it.
It's because you eat pizza every night. Who do you think you are, Carrie?
Smelly Pete.
I don't eat pizza all the night.
Yeah.
Like tonight, I just actually made myself some. Instead, I just made myself an egg and cheese sandwiches tonight because I knew I had to live stream tonight.
Did you
Or
say
do
you
this
don't?
talk show, I mean.
Did you say you don't pee pizza?
Not all the time. At least I'm gonna have other stuff I like to eat as well. In fact, some night when I have the time, I plan to
You're like a foot.
delicious tortellini with some sauce and then make some.
Sega, how tall are you?
Some tortellini with some
You're like towers
spaghetti
over
sauce or whatever I have.
Sega, how tall are you? You like 6'8"?
Sega towers over that fridge now.
I'm actually supposed to be like 5'10", 5'11".
How short is that
You're
house?
supposed to be, or you are.
That house makes you look huge.
Oh, okay, all right. I guess I am. I'm like supposed to be like 5'10" or 11".
Let's stand by the fridge again.
Damn it.
Sega, stand by the fridge.
I am, and also supposed to be at the same time, Dan Clinton.
Go stand by the fridge. He's like a foot tall.
You look like LeBron James.
I'm as tall as the refrigerator, guys.
He's got a whole head on that
No,
fridge.
you're way taller than the refrigerator. Not as tall, is it?
You used to be the same
That's like
size.
my
What the fuck?
mother, though. My dad is like supposed to be like 6'1", 6'2", 6'3", and the
But
main
he shrank?
reason I'm not about being like as freakishly tall as my dad is just because my mom and my other side of the family have to be on the other short side of things.
Like with their penises?
No, I said my mother.
About your mother's penis?
My mom, of course, on the other side, has to have the short stature of the family, so you can see where that how that played out for me, right?
Sega, do you have high heels on? Or are you like 3 feet taller?
You used to be the same size as the fridge. Now you're a head taller.
Yeah, show us your shoes, man.
You won't answer.
My shoes.
Yeah.
I'm wearing my slippers, actually.
You know, some people would pay good money for this kind of picture.
Kids have to show
What?
for this picture.
Is your mom a short stack?
She's a short stack of pancakes.
Yeah, would you say she's a
I'm
short
not
stack?
high, Xingzin. I don't even know how to say your name.
It's Zing Zing.
You know the guy you made the bombs with?
Wait. Say that again.
Zing Zing.
Yes, that's how you say it. Zing zing.
He's the guy you made the bombs with, right?
The fuck are you watching?
I'm looking over at the live chat. The live chat's over here.
Oh, you're over here.
Are you watching Some Call Me Johnny?
Not really. Although he was live streaming earlier on Twitch. He was trying to
fuck
do
that guy.
a Sonic Adventure run where he collects all the emblems.
Why didn't you do that?
Well, for one thing, though, I don't find the reward that fulfilling. All you get for collecting all the emblems is just playing the game as Mecha Sonic. By that point, it's like you could just replay. You could just do any level with Mecha Sonic, and there's just no reward for if you beat the level or not.
When are you gonna play Adventure 2?
Why don't you play Five Nights at Freddy anymore?
Yeah, you got too
I
scared. You
should,
should be a
I should
pussy.
get the second game at least. Play the second game.
I did. I bought you the second game, dude.
Remember that time you got?
I already do have a Steam download version, unless that was you that did send me it.
Yeah, that was me. Pretty sure.
Like,
Tiger,
there's my copy
Come on,
right
Sega,
there.
you gotta play it.
Now he's playing
sent you it.
Zelda for like the 100th time.
Sega, this time instead of playing Metroid, play
I'm not
Five
playing
Nights at
Metroid.
We're
Freddy's.
playing Metroid 2 hack, but the Korean version.
What?
Sega, remember that one time you got 7 nights in the Five Nights at Freddy and you got scared?
7 nights.
I have no idea what you're talking about, Joey.
I remember that night.
Yeah, and you were on Skype with one of your boyfriends.
You were scared.
Oh, Macho. Yeah, maybe because I needed to get familiar with the game a little bit, though, for the second game. I had no idea what I was doing. That game scared the hell out of me.
Remember when your mom used to come on the streams with you? She'd be talking in the background.
I don't remember anything.
Remember that time you told us you went camping in your backyard?
Too much weed. Smoked too much dope. Honestly, I can't remember nothing.
You remember when you went camping in your backyard?
Okay, I remember doing that at least.
That was like a year ago. That's cool. What did you camp in the backyard for?
Because my parents like to have a family get together around the summertime, just as summer is coming to an end. And now it has to be always the first goddamn week of September.
So
Right,
the
but then
family
school
stayed-
is just starting. That's not smart.
You're not in school though. You're like 29.
Sega, why did they make you sleep outside while they slept inside?
Because somebody would always be using my bedroom as
Wait, they actually make you stay outside.
If you're just gonna keep asking me stupid questions, I may as well end the show right here.
No,
No,
come on,
no,
Sega.
don't do
That's,
that.
don't do that. The fans be upset. Don't give me that
Good.
look. Hurts
Oh,
my feelings.
remember how you'd say you weren't scared of the final jump scares, but that was only because you were covering the screen with your hands so you couldn't see it to begin with?
Oh wow, that's
I
a cheat.
remember that. I remember. Actually, no, I would not do that. I would actually
Yeah,
just
you
have my
would.
head. I would duck my face down like this.
Oh, yeah, that's totally different.
But trust me, they were really scary. The last thing you want to hear of me is just screaming on camera, do you? Just ah!
Yeah, I do want to hear
Sega,
that.
I get lots of views. Do it again.
Say
One more
There you go.
time.
That's a small reaction for if I ever went back to the game again.
Sega, can I show something real quick?
Sure, Joey.
All right.
It's not a picture of Carrie, is it? Oh.
Ooh,
Nice.
Can Crush.
Well, going back for more.
Crush for the win. Kitty face. Too bad I can't really. Too bad I can't. I don't have a kitty face thing.
Get the puck out of here.
A
Yes,
titty
yes.
face?
Do more, Joey. Squeeze it down. Come on, do more.
You can only
Put the
drink
camera
Mountain
on the
Dew so
ground and
fast,
then
Sega
stomp
can.
on it with your foot. That'll be the finisher.
Yeah, in the shape of a T.
$2 to the Cancer Camp Cancer Foundation.
Sega, what's
Okay.
with your hatred with cans? Why do you hate cans so much?
I don't hate cans. Come
Why you
on,
want 'em to
man.
crush it?
What's wrong with you? Why do I don't have a hate for cans.
Why you want him to crush it so bad?
Crush cans for cancer.
Well, because can crushes are the best thing. Oh yeah, Dyke Quinton.
Yeah.
Go right to town. Yeah.
Crush cans
It's
for
actually,
cancer.
I remember seeing a video where they tried to show off doing it the Russian way. It's like you got to put it on the burner first, put a little bit of water in it, and then all of a sudden you have to make like a big bowl of ice cold water, and then after the cans are really hot enough, when you put it in the cold water, it just instantly squishes it down to nothing. It implodes me. Or as other guys would say, get ready for some implosions.
That's the Russian way?
Yes. That was a look it
I've
up.
never
It's
heard
a
of that.
video.
Seems like a lot of work to
Can
just crush a
crushes the
can.
Russian way, guys.
It's a lot of work to just crush a can, Sega can't.
I won't watch it, but I'll send the link if anyone wants to watch it, though.
Yeah.
Cans for cancer. We got $5 so far.
Chicken, you really got cancer, man?
Yeah, here we go. How to crush a can the Russian way. They even have a video at the very start, at the beginning, in slow motion, where you see the can going in the ice cold water. Then you just watch the can go like.
This is not the Russian way. This is a machine crushing a can.
Watch the video. Watch the video. I sent the link in the chat, guys. If anyone wants to watch it.
I'm not watching that shit.
That was not the Russian way.
Wait a sec. Someone was a Vinyl Joe. You're showing us a video.
Yeah, it was a can
I got
being crushed.
distracted. I got distracted about this. Trying to
You
find
wanna
the
see
link
it
to the
again?
video.
It was a can
Show us
crush.
yours again. Play it again. I got the camera on you. Oh, this is crazy. What the heck? Oh my god. Hydraulic press. Oh man, that can is just getting squished down. Oh my god.
Hydraulic press.
That's funny.
Cancer.
Oh my god, that's so funny. There's nothing left of the can. That can is just decimated. It's destroyed. But did they really have to have all the soda out of it? I would at least drink the soda out of it before squishing it under a hydraulic press. God damn! It's like the size. It looks like a disc now.
It's about the size of a T.
That is crazy.
About the size of a T.
That is pretty cool, though, Joey. Vinyl Joe. I never knew something like that actually existed on YouTube. Sure, if you want. I should go back and get myself some more Coca-Cola Life because right now I barely don't have any.
Why don't you go get some Rolling Rock?
Yeah, it's turned into a drunken cast.
Maybe I will sometime this week, guys. I'll see how this week plays out. If I don't get if I don't end up getting any beer sometime during this week, then yeah, I will take a trip out down to LCBO and buy myself some Rolling Rock.
Hey Sega, you get drunk and
maybe I'll just get myself some alcoholic Pop Shop creep soda as well.
Can you get drunk again and message Nikita?
There might be a possibility, Joey. There might be a possibility.
Nice.
Tell her about her nice ass again.
Wait. Tell her she has a nice ass.
Yeah, like last time.
Did I really say something about her having a nice ass last time when I talked to her? Drunk?
Check your messages, man.
You said you want to stick it in her butt or something.
Look at her messages.
I don't remember. I remember telling her that she was really sexy, but I would not say anything about her having a really sexy ass.
You better hurry up and get
Sorry,
her, Sega
guys,
Camp, or I'm
I
gonna
don't
steal
remember
her.
that.
I'm gonna steal her, Sega Camp, if you don't hurry up and message her.
You know, let me check my archive of messages with Nikita for a minute, guys. I cannot believe I'm doing this on live stream. Everybody is I'm making everybody wait in suspense.
You should screen share it.
Nope, no screen sharing this,
Share
guys.
a
I'm
message,
just gonna be doing this myself.
How do we know it's true though?
Is there nudes in there?
Because trust what this guy says, guys. Trust what this guy says. I'll give out the juicy details. I promise. I'll
Sega,
share all the gossip because that's how I roll.
Sega, you should let Matt in here. Let Matt Holgood come in.
Shit.
And that guy was being a real asshole earlier today.
He needs to explain himself. Can I get a link from Matt?
Yeah, he was his account got hacked, and now he was leaving me lots of rude comments yesterday. I put him on my hidden users list for the time being because of all this ridiculousness that's happening. You know what, though, guys? I will do this, though, for Shailene right now. Wait for a hello.
Shailene? What? What's that?
Nikita.
Oh,
Nikita, guys. Come on, it's Nikita. I
Shailene
foolishly said her
Berlin.
real name. Oh, shit.
Her name is Shailene Berlin.
Shailene Berlin? She's got a rhyming name?
She's like Herman Merlin. Have you played Spyro with her yet, so you can't?
Oh, you should stream some Spyro, dude. Then maybe you can get her to come to the Twitch cast. Yeah, that
Yeah,
one.
stream
Spyro, but one of the games on PS1.
And Nikita loves
Yeah.
Spyro.
Oh, maybe someday I'm gonna need to get a PS1 emulator though, and hope that it runs on this computer first.
Get it tonight. You can do it at the midweek stream.
You should do a LARPing IRL stream.
Oh, that would be awesome.
What character do you play, Sega Camp?
But what?
You should do a LARPing live stream IRL.
LARPing live stream IRL. What the heck is LARPing live stream supposed to be?
You don't know what LARPing is? Live action roleplay?
Never date Nikita if you don't know that.
Oh my gosh. Nikita's gonna reject you now.
Yeah, she's gonna date Vinyl Joe now.
Good job. She's already DMing me.
She's fine. Go right ahead. There's somebody else I'm interested in right now.
Oh,
anyway.
Who? Sunrose?
Probably, I'm gonna say this now, though, guys. It's just someone you're never ever gonna see unless I finally make her come on. Unless I finally bring her over to my place and do a live stream or
Your
do a
mom.
video with her, guys.
What are you doing with the numbers?
It's Brandon.
Brandy?
Brandon.
Randall, are you kidding me? I've never seen Randall before.
Brandon, you're in.
I only saw that last live stream where Fearsaba and Randall were drawing that stuff. That was like the second time I actually met Randall.
Yeah, that guy's a fucking weirdo.
Stay away from him.
Okay, I think I'm gonna end the show right here, guys.
No.
Come on, 2 more hours.
Sega, you got 15 viewers right now. You can't end the stream. Everyone's gonna start an
Jesse
unsub
Bell
war.
Hill still doing her show right now.
Who cares about that?
Who's the girl you're bringing over?
I'm curious, though. I want to know.
Hold on, I'll check for you.
No, she's not. What's
Yeah,
who's
she's
the-
not
who's the
live.
girl?
What's
Who's
the
the
girl's
girl?
name?
Who's your girlfriend, Sega? Tell us her name.
Is it Princess Peach?
Is it Princess Maroon?
No.
Oh, it might be Princess. She came
Is
out
it
of
She's
Bowser?
nowhere.
still live right now. What the heck?
No, she's not.
I think it's Princess Maroon. She came out of nowhere.
She's not,
Is it-
huh?
Is it Bowser?
It's Bowser.
She's not, huh? Could
Yeah.
you guys explain this?
Sega, you need to refresh. She's not live
Delayed.
anymore. That's an old tab.
It's delayed.
Your internet is slow. It's the snow.
Sega, you're like 2 hours behind. She's at 2,000 subs now.
This is the stream for like 2 months ago.
Come on, Sega. That's not live.
He has blonde hair now.
Sega, what's your new? Are you dating Jesse?
Sega, is it
Miss
Princess
Buffy? Is
Maroon?
it Christine Chandler? No, guys, it's just I'm gonna have to leave her anonymous unless we finally
Just tell us her
tie.
first name, Sega.
Oh,
Come
God,
on.
it's Princess Maroon.
Just tell us her first name.
Just her first name.
Yeah, come on.
Okay. Her name is
Kelly.
Charlotte.
Charlotte.
Oh, a spider. I got you.
Now tell us her last name
Webb?
and
No.
her street address.
Is it Charlotte Webb?
It's not Charlotte's Web. No, not that. No, not the one from. Not the one that's named after the book, though, guys. I'll get that out of the way.
Is she cute, Sega? Is she a little cutie?
She does look that way. You could say that.
I see a picture.
Yeah, see a picture. Come on.
Is she white or black?
No.
Or
Is she a black woman?
Yeah.
Is she slant-eyed?
What?
What color is she? What's her skin color?
Okay, that's the end of the show, everybody.
Come on,
Click the
man.
button over here to subscribe.
Oh,
Click
looks
the
like
button
it
over
can't.
here
Come
to
on.
check out the acapella playlist. And as always,
Come on, don't end the stream.
subscribe.
Come on. You're messing around. Don't
I'll
end the
see you
stream.
guys later.
Come on, don't end the